Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. See what just happened in New Benin Market today. 3 killed, many injured as robbers invade New Benin Market in Edo State. Hello, my wonderful people. How are you doing today? A very one big thank you to every one of you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. In New Benin Market today, something very terrible really happened. Robbers came around and, started shooting sporadically. 3 were killed and many injured with bullet wounds and what have you. This is really unbecoming. Let's get straight into the news and get all the details. There was Paramendium Friday evening at the popular New Benin Market in Orode local government area of Edo State, where suspected armed robbers invaded the area and shot sporadically. The robbers had, on arrival, swept on traders and market women and disposes them of their cash and other valuable. By the time the dogs died down, 3 persons were gunned down in the process. Several shops belonging to Igbo traders were robbed and looted, and every busy commercial area, most traders' shops were locked along Mission Road area of the markets were also not spared, as many markets, women, and roadside traders scrapped for safety during the mayhem. The heavily armed men who stormed the area in a commando style had opened fire to scare the people as they had a field day operating in the area unchallenged. However, some traders who braved the tension situation teamed up with police and chased after the robbers. The fleeing robbers sensed further danger, opened fire on anyone on the site and killed 2 people on the spot and wounded several others. A middle-aged woman who was also shot. It's said to have been in danger list of undisclosed hospital. The hoodlums were said to have escaped through the new Lagos Road, end of the market. Traders and motorists were said to have scrapped for safety as the hoodlums shot sporadically into the air in the area. Meanwhile, it was a harvest for the Edo State Police Command Friday as it paraded for 34 suspects arrested for various crime offenses in the wake of the rising cases of armed robbery, kidnapping, car theft, and bloody court rival activities killing in some parts of the state. Among those paraded by the State Commissioner for Police, Mr. Johnson Babatunde, included 4 points sales, POS, armed robbers, syndicates, and 30 other suspected cultists, kidnappers, and other robber suspects. The commissioner said the operative of the command, in conjunction with local vigilante, who also made arrest of 5 suspects, adding that assorted laptop from the assaults, laptops, 5 gadgets were recovered, money, and other valuables. He added that 3 fleeing inmates who escaped from OK Correction Center and Benin Medium Correction Center during the NSAS protests were rearrested by the command for their involvement in other crimes, while assuring that the police will not rest in the chasing up of criminals and making sure that there is transparency and criminal-free Edo State. The police commissioner committed themselves to working very well to ensure that peace returned back to Edo State at all costs. So my people, this was what happened at New Benin Market today. Some people said, "Mommy, I'll see you in the evening. We'll discontinue that discussion," but did not come back home. This is what happens in our country where there is no safety. There are supposed to be CCTV cameras that should be able to spot these people, that should be able to recognize them and what have you. But Nigeria, I guess, the much money we have, our government are not ready to put those things in place to ensure that there is safety of our citizens and Nigerians are safe. This is very unfair, and this is, likely to cause further harm. It's not proper that this is being done, in this country. As it seems now, people, I mean, how many days to Christmas, and somebody will go home with a gun injury. Others, they will get the news that their parents, mom, or auntie has passed on. Who knows if that person, is the breadwinner or what have you. Who knows if so this is really unfair, and it in thank God for the police who are working out to ensure that peace is returned back to Edo State. We need to make sure that people lives and property are safe. We cannot continue to allow evil to happen in our economy, in our society. How can people really live if there is so much, there's so much of criminal activity going on? Is unfair. People go about and not sure of their nest safety and what have you. This is not a society. This is not what it should be. It should be a place where people are able to go about in peace, where people are able to go about having no fear, knowing that their lives are safe. If people are scared, if people are worried, people are not sure, it does not, how can they even speak to other nations to come into our country to invest? It's not, it's, I mean, this is not the best of times. We need to get up as a nation, and we need to do the right thing. We need to get up as a nation, and we need to make sure that there is peace and orderliness in Nigeria. If we continue to bring about insecurity, Edo State, not just Edo State, Nigeria will not be at the best for it. Nigeria will not be best for it, because I mean, what's happening now is just an indication that there is lack of leadership. That's what it shows. Honestly, truly, it shows that there is lack of leadership. There is no orderliness in the country. There is nobody ruling this nation. That this nation is actually being run by people who ought not to be there. Is very wrong, and it's very worrying. It's a very worrying situation. Very worries, very something very troubling. We need to pay attention to what really matters. We need to pay attention and do the right thing. Allowing evil to continue is not the best. It's not the way we can move forward. It's not. My people, is a very sad day. You see tears, people crying. They came shooting sporadically. Others lost their life in the process. This is not fair at all. Anyway, guys, leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.